Hello, YouTube people. This is the Grateful Recovering Addict, bringing to you another video, letting you know what I'm thinking about, allowing me to share my thoughts with what's going on in the world today. So today's Sunday, August 9th. It was a interesting day. I started out the day going with my sponsor, picked me up from the sober house I'm living in. He's also in recovery. He's got maybe 2 years, a little more than 2 years clean time. Smart dude. We get along well, we click right. Never steer me wrong. So we start out the day trying to find what to do. You know, his girl's with her kids, so she's doing that, so he needs to find something to do. Hits me up. We start the day, picks me up. We are just bullshitting, talking, driving around Asbury, going by the boardwalk, checking out the people, the sights, in the morning still. We make our way back to where he's at, near. We go to the Monmouth racetrack. They have live races, horse races there. I've never been to a horse race before in my life, even though I'm from Queens. I live in Queens. I didn't live near the aqueduct, the racetrack, but I've been there for like a good 18 years of my life. I never visited it. So we go there, we have, fuck around a little bit, play a couple of horses, win some money, lose some money. We ended up losing some money, but we had fun. Meanwhile, I'm still doing my little investments on the cryptocurrencies, which, by the way, I'm doing well. I study the market. I know I'm not an expert, but I made some money. So the money I lost in the horses, but I made more money today in crypto. So that's one thing once I have more to talk about that, I'll tell you more about that, what I know, what I've learned. But anyway, so we do that. Oh, we got to see a guy get hit in the chest by one of the horses. I was gonna bet on this horse in the third or fourth race, number 5. They scratched that horse off the list because he kicked the guy in the chest twice. He was okay though. He'll be all right, So we left. Then we saw Trump. Trump was in Deal, New Jersey today, which is in between the racetrack and Asbury, because it was like state troopers everywhere, so the bridge was closed. So we going through the neighborhoods and whatnot, and we're like, fuck it, Trump, let's go see him, you know what I mean? Like, talk to him about this money, like, what's up? Talking about $400, $300 is gonna come from the Fed. The other $100, 25% is gonna come from the states, which is a whole nother issue I'm gonna talk to you guys about. We get as close as it was a crowd of people in front of us and a state trooper blockade between us and Trump. Basically, we saw the helicopter land, get him head off the helicopter. I got a video, you can check it out. I got it over there somewhere. So yeah, he got in the bulletproof car or whatever. So that was cool. I've never been that close to like any president or anything. So that's my little experience with Trump. So after that we left, wanted to get out of there before the roads all fucked up again. We head back around me. We saw a few people we also know in recovery in the area. We got to chit chat with them for a little bit. We saw a car accident. I got another video with Trans Am. Clipped a Honda. I think it was the Honda. It falls on my business, but still, we saw that. Sucks because nice Trans Am, like original, everything on it. We didn't see, but we saw the aftermath. Somebody in Asbury went down to the beach. I guess jacked the car, got in a police chase, and they crashed in the neighborhoods like by me, on the other side of the tracks, and I don't know exactly the full extent what that story's about, but that's just another day in the hood, right? So that day was pretty eventful. We got a couple things, saw a couple things, went a couple places, talk about stuff. Now, like I worked all my life. Even when I always had a job, put it that way. I got my working papers in New York at age of 14. Parents and the school signed off on it. I was allowed to go work. I had my first job, legit job, at Eckerd Pharmacy. I was cashier and stock clerk. Before that, I worked under the table working at a cemetery. But yeah, so I always had a job, and then, always drinking and drugging, whatever. Drugs didn't come till later. But, if it's up to me, I go back to work right now. I got a couple jobs lined up. I'm waiting to see which pans out first, because I'm getting tired of sitting around the house not doing shit. Yeah, I go to the beach every day. Yeah, I go for walks. Yeah, whatever. I don't go bars. I don't go whatever. I don't do that shit right now anymore. I done did all that, so party life is out of me now. Now it's all about business, making money, and investing in myself and my future, you know. But so I don't know what they're gonna do this whole thing. He's talking about giving that, and then the whole stimulus thing he didn't put in his plan. The Republicans and Democrats can't agree on anything. But like I said, at the end of the day, they all go sit down at the same table, eat dinner together. So they're all putting on a show for the rest of the world. I'm anticipating a second wave of the virus and a lockdown, which is going to be more devastating to people in general, because you're going to be in the cold season weather, right? It's going to be winter, fall. People are going to be stuck home all day, no jobs. A lot of things are going to, like, people who have work now, like those jobs, the businesses that took out those PPP loans, right, to pay their employees while summer's going on, so they have the outdoor seating, because they know damn well that nobody's going to be allowed, especially with this virus still going on, which it's going to go on for quite some time. No one's going to be allowed to have people to sit down to eat dinner. How you going to eat dinner with a mask on? First, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense if you want to contain this virus still, whatever the case with that virus really is. But how are they going to allow that to happen when this virus is still going on, right? And then, so a lot of people are going to be back to collecting unemployment. A lot of people are going to be, it's going to be a difficult time, you know. People are going to be home collecting money, but then there's going to be more chaotic things going on. Like, you thought these protests and marches, whatever the reason is behind it, whatever, but like, it's gonna be more people with more time to do whatever they want, and that's kind of you know, could be dangerous. You know, you're not supposed to gather people in large groups, and like, the winter's gonna be coming, so it's gonna be another flu. It's gonna be whatever the virus happening. They're saying it's mutating. They're saying it's gonna be cold weather. It's gonna be not a good combination of things happening, especially with other things happening. Like, human life is so precious. People don't seem to get that. So I hope you all enjoying your summer. I hope everybody's living life the best they can. I would like to tell you I am, but I'm not. I don't feel like I am, even though I'm clean and sober. I'm not living my life to the fullest like I can't say I am, which is something I really ought to work on. I got a little more thought to put into in meditation and really cut off all like bad habits. Like, I'm still smoking cigarettes. I got to cut that out. I'm not, you know. But for the most part, everything's well. Everybody's all right. Basically, I'm making this video right now to let you know, touch on a couple things that happened recently and a couple of things that are going to happen. Like, I'm looking to get back to work, an essential job of sorts. I got a couple of things lined up. Can't really get into it right now. But I'm staying positive. Always trying to stay positive. Even some days when shit's fucked up, I find a way to stay positive. I pray and meditate. Positive mental attitude. It's gonna help me out in the long run. I'm just really grateful I made it to see today. I still got my life. I got both my arms, both my legs. I got a bed to go to. I got hot water in the shower. I got a kitchen. I got a laundry machine downstairs. I got some money in my pocket. You know, everybody, family's good. So like, everything's good right now. I like to keep it that. But I'm not an idiot where like things turn bad, like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst, right? That's what they say. And they ain't lying, you know what I mean? They're not lying. There's some truth into that. So, like, I just want to, I'm not spreading these messages to instill fear in people or panic or anything like that, just to keep you informed about, like, what I know so far. Because you don't got to believe me. Who am I? I'm some asshole on YouTube saying this and that. You don't got to believe anything I tell you. This is more therapeutic for me than it is for anybody else. So, like, I can always look back at these videos and see how far I've come from where I've been and never go back to that. Like, remember, nothing's strong enough to forget, so I'm going to stay sober and remember, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, like, that's what I got for today. Wanted to share that with y'all. So, you know, continue to stay positive. So, I'm going to continue to stay positive. So, stay positive and stay tuned. God bless.